You know who this is. Give me credit.
You're on mixed emotion, leaving me in commotion. You're on mixed emotion.
Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Chill Out Records. We're just going to carry on from where we left off yesterday, and fingers crossed this webcam works. So let me just turn this on. Let me see if you guys can see me. Maybe, yes, I don't know. Right, here we go. Here we are. 2022, man. I cannot believe this, man. One step at a time. You know, I didn't even have a proper webcam, and now I have a webcam. And we're going to grow this channel one step at a time. And I'm done sharing links. If you want to check this out, you just freaking check it out, man. I'm not going to be the type of guy who's going to force you to look at stuff. I'm doing this for me. This is my personal development. I've lived like a fucking hermit for 3 years. Okay? Yes, I focused on myself. I've listened to a couple of people telling me like, yeah, you know, you need to focus on yourself, do your own shit. Yeah, this is me. This is a new thing. I want to just do this because I need to learn to be more public facing, right? At some point in my life or in my career, there will be a point in time that I'll need to learn how to freaking talk to people, interact with the public. I can't be living like a freaking hermit in a freaking cave, man. So I guess this is a start, you know, and if I can get a couple of people that like view my content and give me some feedback as I'm live, I think live is the best way to like really engage with your audience. So fingers crossed, you know. So this is just the beginning. This is the best webcam that I have. If you guys don't like it, then you can just go fuck yourself. And if you haven't watched the first part of this story, let me share the link right here. The link is here. This is the link. So follow that link. And yeah, thank you so much for the support. Okay. Let me just pause this 1 second. Should I leave like the song playing in the background? I think it sounds... Or just take it out. It's fine. You're here for the voice. Well, some people have told me that. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Whoever's watching, do post a comment. Doesn't look like we've got any viewers at the moment. Maybe just one, looks like, I guess, or two, maybe. I don't know. But super awesome. Oh, looks like we've got our first live chat comment. Holy shit, this is great start. You got this, and also the quality of the webcam is pretty good. Fantastic. Thank you so much for that feedback. Yes, if you guys think then the webcam's good, then I guess I'll just stick to the webcam. Wow, I can't believe I have come this far. Like, well, baby steps. Now, back to the story. So, my dad gets the call from my girlfriend from high school. And it's not the girlfriend, it's the girlfriend's brother that's called her, calling himself Tony. He calls and he's like, I want to speak to Asim. You know, there's some assignment that's due on Friday and we need to know what's going on. Now, I think I forgot to mention this one point because my dad had the phone and I didn't hear the conversation that Tony had with my dad, okay? So when I heard him shouting my name after Tony had talked to him and my dad called me, Asim! At that point, because he's never shouted like that, he never calls me. Like when my dad gets home from work, he's just dead. He's just, you know, and he was in the bedroom. He'll just go to the living room and just watch some TV and then just doze off. But this time, I was in my room. I couldn't hear shit. And he calls me, and I was like, fuck, I think he's seen the messages from my girlfriend at that point. So, and remember, I'm a teenager, so I was like 17 or something. And so when he calls me, my voice hasn't even dropped at that point. I don't sound as sexy as I do right now. But back, then, obviously as a guy, as you get older, your voice starts changing, blah, blah, blah. It gets deeper, blah, blah, blah. My voice hadn't dropped. And at that time when I was scared, it used to go even higher. So the more higher pitched my voice was, the more scared I was. So I just walked in like, yes, daddy. And he's like, there's a boy here on the phone. He wants to talk to you. And I'm like, okay. In my head, I was like, okay, he said boy, so that's a good sign. So he didn't give me the phone. He put it on speaker. Okay. Now, the other thing I forgot to mention was Tony doesn't know he's on speaker. That dude thought that my dad just handed me the phone and I was talking to him privately, and he's just there like, so he's just like, hey bro, the assignment on Friday. All right, let me give her the phone. So when Sana starts talking, and obviously at this point, because I've got a phone call, everyone, the whole family needs to know. The whole family is like, oh, Asim has a call. Let's go and find out what's going on. So my dad's here. He's super fucking pissed off. He's like, we're going to get to the bottom of this shit. My mom is over there, so happy at first. At least someone's talking to me. Someone's talking to this fucking idiot. My son has friends, wow. And my sister's just in the corner there, just eating popcorn and having a good time because she knows somebody's gonna get a ass whooping. So he gives me she starts talking. She's like, hey babe, how are you doing? Now I just have a small side rant here. Okay, just a small side rant. What I don't understand from parents, and I think this is maybe in my community, different communities have different cultures. Obviously, everyone's brought up in a different culture, different way of bringing up your kids. But I'm just talking to parents out there. Like, if your kid doesn't interact and you don't allow them to interact with women and other people and be sociable at a young age, they're never going to build that skill set. By the time they're my age, fucking 30, and they're like 30 and unmarried, and they're like, oh, what happened? How come you're not married? Oh, I don't know, G-Mom. I don't know. Maybe you didn't let me talk to girls. How about that? So, anyway, that's a discussion for like another day. So, it was just so fucked up. So they were all acting shocked. Oh, it's a girl on the phone, and I freaked out. I freaked out when I heard them hearing her. I freaked out. So I just kept saying, hello, hello, who, hello? Okay, actually, I didn't even have the phone. Why did I keep saying that I have the phone? I didn't have the fucking phone. The phone was on the fucking bed, man. I didn't have the phone. So I was just like, hello, who, Tony? Who, Tony? She's just like, babe, it's me. It's me, babe. I just have a small side rant here. What? When you tell someone to follow some basic instruction, like just one, I just had one instruction. Just don't call me. Just don't call my dad's phone. Just, you can text it. You can text it at these hours. Just don't call. Just don't call. What was so important that this stupid ass bitch had to tell me at that specific, she sees me on a daily basis. We're in fucking high school. You're gonna see me the next day. Why couldn't you just wait? Just fucking wait. You could have seen my ugly fat, okay, I wasn't fat, my ugly skinny face on fucking Friday. And you could have just told me, hey man, I told her, number one, this is my dad's phone. Number two, I'll save up the money. I'll get you a fucking phone. I'll get myself a phone so that we can talk. And then you can text me and call me whenever you want. Just one instruction. Just one fucking instruction. And she couldn't get it through her thick skull. Maybe it was good that we broke up. Because if you can't even follow a basic instruction like that, why? Is it because of like emotions? Mixed emotions? I don't know, man. I don't know. So she started talking, and I just kept saying, no, hello, who's this? Tony. I kept saying Tony. And she has the audacity to say, oh, you don't know who this is? Fuck you then. And then she cuts the phone. My parents are just there. My sister was just, fuck that bitch. I don't even talk about her. My parents, my mom was just like, she was already in tears because she already saw the ass whooping I was going to get. My dad, I could not even look into his eyes. I was looking at the phone. I looked up and he just slapped me on the face. The thing is, we're so broke, okay? I understand where my dad's coming from. We're broke as fuck. Like, every cent that he's earning, like, he's spending, like, a lot of money. He's spending a lot of money to put our asses in school so that we can learn something. But the education system's fucked up anyway. And that's a conversation for another day. We'll talk about that some other time. But he's trying to teach me something. He's trying to, get me educated. I get that. I respect that. But we're so broke. He's all his savings and hard-earned money is going into school fees. And he's expecting me to go there and learn. But what am I learning? I'm learning the wrong shit. That's what I'm learning. Well, that's the impression that he's getting, that I'm learning. Wee woo, wee woo. Oh, man. So, I couldn't even look into his eyes. I couldn't even look into his eyes. So he was just fucking pissed at me. He was so fucking pissed at me. And I was pissed at her for the fact that she was pissed at me. Like, what the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? I don't understand. Mariam, I'm doing well. How you doing? Sorry, I'm just going into the story. I haven't even looked at the comments. Oh my God, shit. All right, webcam added a bonus. Thank you so much for that. That really, really adds some value to the whole content, I guess. The whole facial expressions with voice. So I guess that's good. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, for you guys who are checking this channel out for the first time, every weekend, Kenyan time, 3 p.m. I'll be here. We'll just chill and fucking talk and play some of the tracks that I've done 10 years ago. Fucking 10 years ago. Anyway, we're talking about high school years, so yeah. Anyway, so it didn't make sense. She was pissed off at me. It just didn't make sense. What the fuck did I do? She was the one who fucked up. She has the audacity to be pissed off at me. Anyway, now my dad just keeps slapping me because he every time I look up, he just keeps slapping. Oh, and I'm such an idiot. I didn't even say anything. He's like, "Is that a girl? You're talking to a girl?" Oh, and I go ahead and it didn't sound like a girl. It didn't sound like a girl. What? What? No. Even a deaf person could see that. Well, even a deaf person could hear that was a girl's voice on the phone. So my dad's pissed off. My mom's crying over there because I'm getting my ass whooped. My sister's she's just eating popcorn. She's like, oh, look at this fucking moron. I I just went to bed crying. I didn't even eat anything. And I think, with our community, the mom later on she waits for the dad, to go to sleep. Then she'll come on in the middle of the night, knock on my door. Asim, hey, beta, you haven't eaten anything, my love. Oh fuck! I was so spoiled, man. I was just getting mixed emotions, man. Like your one parent is so fucking pissed off at you, the other one is just consoling you. What am I supposed to feel? Anyway, so I went to bed crying. I didn't eat anything. Now the next day, oh, this part gets so fucked up, man. Fuck. I don't know if I should. Okay, let me just. We'll just break it down. The next day, we always get ready for school, and just my sister and I would just get ready. It was just so awkward. I would just quiet the whole morning. I didn't really want to eat anything. I was skinny anyway, so I didn't really have an appetite anyway. And we just got dressed. I went and sat in the car. And normally what we do is we just get dressed, go sit in the car, and then my mom comes out and just drops us to school. For 17 years of my life, my dad has never dropped me to school. 17 years of my life. My dad, he's got his own shit, and I respect that. But that day, that Friday fucking morning, he had to come into the car, sit in the car, and I was sitting in the front seat, obviously. My sister's in the back. He sits there, and we don't even say it. That ride was so freaking awkward. What do I even say at that point? I just got my ass whooped yesterday. And I just sit there. La 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 la. I just look around. Don't even say anything. Now, when we go to the school, right? There are two sections of the school. There's a roundabout, right? The roundabout's where you drop off the kids, and then the parents can just drive off. But the roundabout connects to another lane that goes into the back parking lot where you can park the car. So I thought he was just going to drop us off and drive off. He went into the parking lot, man. Went into the fucking parking lot. And purple lipstick. No, don't. It's not purple lipstick. Shut up. It's not that. This is something else. I'm like, what's my dad doing here in the school? Now, you have to remember, I did not disclose the name, but my dad was on a postpaid line, so he could see the numbers that's calling him. Now, here's the fucked up thing. From that number that called and that the incident happened, he traced that number to all the messages that I've been fucking sending and receiving all those past couple of weeks. So he knew, oh yeah, I'm going to get to the bottom of this right now. He had all that evidence. He took it to the school. Now, when I got out of the car, I started walking to class, but I was just looking at through the corner of my eye, like, where is he going? Where is he going? Oh, wait, hold on a second. I forgot to mention one thing. The whole time we were in the car, and it was just awkward silence. My sister's in the back. Oh, Daddy, you don't... Man, shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Do you even realize what the fuck happened yesterday? Baby sisters. Fucking nuisance. Anyway, so... my dad's going to the headmistress's office. The headmaster had traveled abroad or something like that. So headmistress, she gives heads. So he goes there with all the evidence. He doesn't have the name. He couldn't extract it from me. And he goes there. He tells her, look. Now, I don't know what the conversation was because I just went to class. He goes into the headmistress's office, and this is the assumption that I have in my head. This is what I think has happened in my head. He went with the call logs, and he told her, look, there's someone that my son's talking to in this school, and I need you to get to the bottom of this. It's a girl. We need to know if he's maybe sleeping around with her. Maybe she's pregnant. Like, they jumped to such crazy conclusions. They hyped up the whole story. And for what? Anyway. So, he goes in, he tells her all of this shit. That same Friday, I was called into the headmistress's office, and she calls me and she's like, Asim, look, now, let me paint you a picture. I've never been in there. Like, I've never had any problems in school. Well, this was the beginning of me getting used to or accustomed to being called into the headmistress's office. This is just the beginning. In the beginning. So this was the first time I went. I've never been there. Oh, there was a receptionist. I was like, oh, goddamn, it's so fancy. I go in there. She's like, oh, Sam, sit down. She was so calm and relaxed. Man. Oh, she was so, like, she knew how to like play a flute. Do, 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 do. And I was just like a snake there. Like, she was just snake charming me, Oh, Sam, I know this happens, And I fell for it. I thought that she was on my side, because she kept telling me that, no, don't worry, I'm not going to tell your parents. You can tell me who this girl is and what did you guys do. So I disclosed everything. She's like, don't worry, I'm not going to tell your parents anything. This is what happens here is between us. You can trust me completely. Fucking bitch. You can trust me. You can trust me, Asim. I told her everything. I even told her, like, look, I initially just wanted to have her as a friend, as a girlfriend, because my friends had a girlfriend. So I would disclose all my friends' girlfriends as well. I'm a fucking idiot, man. If I could just go back in time, just same. Anyway, you have to make mistakes. That's how you learn, isn't it? So I told her everything. And that was it. I went home. The tensions sizzled down. Everyone was calm over the weekend. We acted like nothing happened. It was all harmony. Monday morning, my parents are called into the office. Now, I'm thinking this headmistress is going to just calm them down and just tell them, look, nothing happened. You don't need to be too worried. This fucking bitch told them everything. I mean, of course she's going to tell them. Why she's going to take my side? The parents are the ones who pay the school fees. It's not me. She told her everything. Oh, this is what your son's doing. And then she had the fucking audacity. And I know what she said because my parents told me this later on in the conversation. When I got home on Monday, which was the last day I ever got home. She had the audacity to tell my mom, by the way, your son, his choice was really nice. I'm like, mother, the fuck? Is she like trying to like gaslight it? Yeah, we're sending your son here to practice relationships and shit. Mariam is like, I'm here for the voice and the comments and the live rapping. Live rapping will be definitely a good thing we can do later on in the future. But I thought, let me just get some people hooked in. I mean, this is going to be an every weekend kind of thing. So, every weekend, it's not going to be like story time all the time. This is not, we're not fucking kids over here. We're not going to have story time all the time. But music is stories, right? Music is a story. Songs are a story. So I thought, let's introduce the channel like that. We just share some stories first, and then the stories define the songs. So, because I've already got all these songs, right? But you don't know the stories behind it. So these are the stories behind this song. Now when you'll hear Mixed Emotion, you'll be like, all right, you'll remember that story. Gotta fucking think, man. Modern world needs modern solutions or some fucking meme like that, whatever. So Monday, I went home, and my dad was already home. My mom was already home. It was a fucking intervention. And that was it. I got my fucking ass whooped. I got fucking whooped first. That was the second whooping. And then they started having a conversation with me. Okay, now we've beaten our son enough. Now let's talk to him. So yeah, they just had a conversation with me like, oh, I think you're doing drugs and that's why you're not into women. You're not concentrating. You're not even focusing. My mom was like, you're not even focusing on your studies. I think that's that's the time I came to realization I need to fucking move out, man. I need to be more independent. Oh man, so that was it basically. That was it. And this whole fucking drama of mixed emotions, and that's how I came up with this song. I was like, I'm just gonna fucking write this shit, and yeah, this is it. This is how this song came about. So that's all, guys. I think I might have gone overboard. I don't know how much time we have left. 25 minutes, right on time. Shit. So I actually did a good time. So fantastic. All I'm gonna say now is have a fantastic week, and I will probably see you. Well, not probably. I will see you guys on Saturday, 3 p.m. Kenyan time, and I guess I can leave the what Beta Hundas. I don't know what the fuck was that. What was that Jurel done to you? Jurel. Oh, Jurel is a witch. Yeah, what did that witch done to you? Yeah, exactly. That is exactly. You know how Indian moms are, man. So yeah, oh, fucking crazy, man. Crazy times, but good times. All right, guys. I'll leave you guys to it. This was the first time with a webcam. I think it was pretty cool. It went good. Thank you so much for the live chats and the new people that just joined. And wow, this is amazing. Fantastic. I will see you guys next weekend, Saturday, 3 p.m. Kenyan time, 12 p.m. UK time.